Oh Lord, if it's not the hair, it's the tablet. I need a paper and pencil. My goodness. Greetings and salutations. This is your girl Outspoken Diva, and welcome to Outspoken Diva Tells Your Story. Whether it is true or fiction, I will let you know. Today is a fictional story about a brunch or the beginnings of a brunch or whatnot. It's a little quick something, little quick piece of fiction. There is a personal sentimental backdrop we want to say to this. You'll read about it down below in the description box. And yeah, just to put my readers on and pick up my handy dandy tablet, and enjoy hopefully, and listen to and enjoy hopefully the brunch. Looks like we're gonna get there early by a few minutes. Brunch is my favorite meal, not because of mimosas. One day I'll get the world to understand that mimosas, those drinks are cute, but they're really just a cheap way for restaurants to get us drunk. I prefer a brunch punch made with a little Saint Germain, if you ask me. But you didn't, but I told you anyway. I really like brunch because I love how you can have a steak or a chicken melt with a fried egg, some fruit salad, and a little spinach hash brown casserole, and no one blinks an eye. So I can't believe you're finally getting out, joining the rest of the world, and going to brunch. I said to my friend Olaranti. He's a brunch virgin. He asked me last week if I had plans after church. And when I said no, he told me he had a gift card for the grub. And since this is one of my favorite spots, he asked me to accompany him. And how could I say no? This should be fun. It didn't look like one of those wild places you see on social media. Wild places? You know, where you see a person dancing on the table and everyone in the place gets cussed out by the manager because one person was dancing on the furniture. Oh, you talking about that place. I've never been there and I have no inkling or want to go. I heard their service was slow anyway. This place here is very good food and very good music. So you should have a wonderful time. I got out the car and I was straightening my skirt, and I see my friend Lee's husband Lou on the phone walking toward the building. He glanced my way and I waved at him, but he kept walking. I was thinking, that's kind of weird. That's also when I realized that Olaronta was talking to me. Uh, oh, mm, ma'am. Sun's out, so your knees need to be out. You barely see my knees. And they are minding their business, just like that collared shirt that isn't a polo that you have on for a change. You sound just like Mother Cherry last Sunday. I'm going to explain to you guys one more time. I own more collared shirts other than polo. His phone rings and he answers it. The other voice on the other end sounds similar to my friend LaShawn. But why would she be calling Ola Wanted? I've never introduced them. They've never met. Okay, whatever. I started walking slowly from the car to the building, and Olaronte entered his car. He opens the door for me. I knew not to touch it. My other friend Jermaine, Mo, my friend Diane's husband, and Olaronte, they fuss at all women, their wives, their girlfriends, their platonic friends, their mothers, their sisters, about opening doors. They can't stand it. So I walked through and I thanked him. The hostess hurries over. Welcome to the grub. Do you have reservations? Yeah, a table for Mr. O. With glee, she says, yes, Mr. O, welcome. Then she smiles at me with excitement. Right this way. I look, I'm like, Colomonte, Mr. O? He chuckles and he nudges me, and I look up. Happy birthday! The table screams. It was Lou, Lee, LaShawn, Diane, Mo, and Jermaine at the table. I bursted into laughter. A surprise brunch for me. Ah. As I was taking my seat, I explained that I saw Lou in the parking lot. And I waved at him. He was like, yeah, I was trying to hurry up out and hoping that you didn't see me. Then I told LaShawn that I heard her on the phone. She was like, yeah, I was just wondering when y'all pulling up. And then Lou said that y'all were right outside. It's not like for you to be late. And I looked at Olaronte. I said, we weren't late. We're just on time. Then Olaronte grabbed my hand. He said, okay, so I read on social media that you wanted an event where all your friends got together. Well, I can't get all your friends together. I mean, you have those that are out of town. But I decided to gather your brunch loving friends for your birthday. Still beaming from the surprise, I poured Olaronte a mimosa and said, well, thank you, Mr. O. Thank you. Told you a nice little short uh, story about a brunch. And don't forget to check out the sentimental personal reasons down below. And yeah, if you like the story, let me know in the comments. And other than that, talking to you in adult terms.